Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. Starting on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
And the batter now, Drew Jones. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball inside. And we're underway. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And the batter now, Termarr Johnson. And the first offering is not close. One down, base is empty. They say it went.
1-1.
There's a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Three and two. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next up for the Tigers, Eric Sable. There's a strike.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
And fouled off. Not even close there. 1-2 the count. Johnson at first, one gone. Next pitch off the plate. The count now 2-2. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ripped to right, base hit. Lead runner around second. Judge to third, in there safely.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the DH, Austin Meadows. And that's outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 2-2. In the air, center field. Pereira brings it in. Runner tagging from third. To the plate, save! And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
This is Corbin Carroll. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held up. Here's a 3-0. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now Jackson Holliday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Year3 Perez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because There are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And it's caught for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Aaron Judge.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Yoan Moncada stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Chopped to third. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Right now, the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high. There's a strike. And the count is 3-1. That clips a corner. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Max Muncy at the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And takes low for ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Left field, way back there. That's back. Gone. Max Muncy meshes one the opposite way. His 33rd homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Out to short. Sends it to first. Inning over. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back in the Bronx, here's the rookie right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Number 18, Jordan Walker.
The Y to kick the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Judge getting an angle on it. Racing, makes the catch. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Colson Montgomery, the next to hit, takes ball one. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Peraza hauls it in, and there's two away. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Ramon Matos. That's a slider for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fly ball down the line. Thomas going back some more. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. The 0-2. And now 1-2. That one out to right. Judge is under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're up 3-2. Back in the Bronx, and now the DH, James Wood.
The designated hitter.
Perez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Yo, one. Bounce to the right. Gets it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. And that's a little high.
Boog, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Now 3-0. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, And down. And why? Those are the...
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Onto the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Andres Chaparro in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. Strike two. That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the rookie center fielder, Everson Pereira. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Out his first time. That's off the mark. Ball one.
One ball. No strike.
And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, down to third, goes the tying run. That one hit to right. Walker makes the play, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 3-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the third inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Drew Jones. Cole back to work. Just missed.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. One away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Johnson batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. That one the other way. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for Detroit, Eric Sable. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into center. Pereira under it. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows now drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Meadows, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 0-2 stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Johnson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one almost got him. And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. 1 left for Detroit, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here in New York, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Yoan Moncada. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the inside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And it's fouled away. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
That one drilled left field. Carroll going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Muncy in his 11th season, 35 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Here's the 0-1. Missed inside with the curve.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So the Yanks go in order, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. On to the 4th. Now here is Corbin Carroll. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A towering home run, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jackson Holliday. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Cole maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Inside, just missed. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And now a full count.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Three-two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. got him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And next up for the Tigers, Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit."
The pitch. And 1-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Now all even up. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three and 2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Digging in, Colson Montgomery. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Walker over at first with 1 away. Here comes a pitch. That one missed. Way inside, gets out of the way. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Matos in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And he deals. Misses inside, and it's 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's in for a strike. Just missed. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Jones stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Randy Vasquez, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And a pitch. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Walker around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying in the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Outside. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right field. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees 2. Back in New York, bottom 4, JT Realmuto steps in. And a pitch. To the right side, Johnson. In plenty of time to first, and Realmuto is out. And next is the designated hitter, James Wood. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Wood checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Lane Thomas. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail at 5-2. here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Eric Sable. The pitch. And ball one.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Next pitch inside. And now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fouled off left side. This one in the air right field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Randy Vasquez taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Out of here. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. His 29th of the season. It's 7-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Chaparro on his way over. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Jackson.
And now Jackson Holiday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one is in for a strike. 2-2.
Oh. Okay.
Got him looking. Out number 2.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This to third. Moncada zips it across. That's the third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Andres Chaparro. And here it comes. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Herrera in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That one at 95 missed up top, and now 2-0. Up the middle. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now the shortstop, Oswald.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswald Peraza. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
Number 13.
Vasquez in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And here's the catcher, Ramon Matos. His July and August splits there. And a base hit into right. Judge hustles it back in. Runner stops at second. And the first two reach to start the inning.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jones now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, base hit. Montgomery on his horse around third. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, Termarr Johnson, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Matos, the lead runner at second. Jones at first with no outs. Right-handed reliever goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Sable stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here is Austin Meadows. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Matos around third. He'll score easily, and it's 9-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jalen Beeks.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Corbin Carroll. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. Foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Holiday stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty back to the mound. It's through for a hit. Zipping around third is Meadows. To the plate, save. And it's 11-2.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Jordan Walker, 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Carroll over at second. Holiday at first. 2 out of the inning. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 11 and the Yankees 2. Back for more from the Bronx. And now Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course, Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. That one misses in the dirt.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Struck him out looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the 1st. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go in order. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Action in the pen down there. Taylor Rogers getting ready to go. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strike.
And that one missing low. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left fielder.
So the lineup flips over. And here is Drew Jones.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0. Matos stands at first with 1 out. Next offering way upstairs. Kicks and fires. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's in there. And now 3-1. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
And now Termarr Johnson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's a strike. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Tigers lead 1, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it is JT Realmuto. The wind of the pitch. Snags the liner back to the mound. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The designated hitter,
Now up as the Yankees DH, James Wood.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
One ball. Two strike.
Just missing there. 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. The kick, the 3-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
And next for New York, Lane Thomas. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Good eye in that spot. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th, and now here is Eric Sable.
Eric Sable.
The Y to kick the pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. That's a little bit low. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Carroll in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Sable leads off first with one away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Chaparro makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jackson Holiday.
Next to hit, Jackson Holiday. First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. A little roller up along first. And he picks it up in foul territory. Here comes a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Pereira has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the bottom of the eighth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Andres Chaparro. Perez back to work. Splits the plate. 0-1. Perez still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Gets under it and pops it up. Brings it in. One up, one down. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Pereira in the box again. Takes a strike. The pitch. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Righty to the plate. And that misses off the outside edge. And that's ball four.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Year3 Perez won't go any further tonight. And he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jordan Hicks. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Jordan Hicks.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And the righty deals. That one just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The batter.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. And that's in there for strike.
Square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-1.
Ball one.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
2-1.
The 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Pereira leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right side, and that's just foul. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nick Anderson in.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be in their toes with him on the bump.
Now at the plate, Jordan Walker. Anderson, in his 8th season, 35 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And here it comes. There's a strike. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Anderson ready to work. Just off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Montgomery in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Taylor Rogers, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The 1-0. Strike on the inside corner. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to center. Peraza on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ramon Matos digs in now. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Tigers 11 and the Yankees 2. Back here in New York, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Hicks back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missing inside.
2 balls, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3-0.
And the pitch. Swings through that one out front that time. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. And that one is inside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on, Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 1-1. Way out front for strike two. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Check swing, no appeal.
1 ball, no strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swings through that.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And it's filled up. First and second here, no outs. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
In now is the Yankees DH, James Wood. In there for strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and deals. Ball one there. And now 2-1. The pitch. In the air, left field. Jones settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Thomas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. So last chance for the Yankees. And up next for New York, Andres Chaparro. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Two outs. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one missed. And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
And your final 11.